And welcome everyone, thank you very much. What a fantastic game of football that was, everyone. Liverpool opened their account with their biggest win since 1932. We smashed West Ham 4-0 as well. If you're joining this live as well, this is our live post-match reaction. I've got a video coming up later on my channel, everyone. Little match day vlog anyway, but I want to gauge all your instant reactions after the match as well, everyone. But what a fantastic way to start the Premier League season, everyone. Top of the league for now, not too bad, was it, everyone? But first off, West Ham, I tell you what, everyone, they didn't do the best to really come to Anfield. As soon as Liverpool got their 2 goals, they basically packed up and they didn't even try really. But I'll be reading all your comments, everyone, so you drop your man of the matches as well, so get them in and make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I got me little vlog. I've managed to get a couple of goals as well. So all the views from the stands anyway, but it was an absolute pleasure watching the lads play. Mane as well, Sadio Mane, I had 4-0 there going into today's game, but get in, top of the league, that's on Martin. But for it, I'm not going to pick one man of the match, because frankly that team performance today was absolutely fantastic. Everyone, I get to your comments in a little second, everyone, you absolute legends, come on. What a cracking game of football it was, everyone. But Joe Gomez, I thought, especially him coming in, he was rumoured to, we don't have a possible Matt Phillips, the young lad playing centre-back anyway, but what's his name? Apologies, everyone. Joe Gomez, he come back, and Virgil van Dijk as well. When you're there in the stadium, everyone, you can hear Virgil van Dijk organising that defence. Andy Robinson bombing down that left-hand side, like we've seen from Mohamed Salah's goal. He did not stop that at all day today, everyone. I felt he was absolutely superb. Trent, he had a bit of a couple, the odd bad ball, but once again, I tell you what, our wing-backs going to this season, and 20 seconds, was it 20 seconds, Martin? Literally, we all watched him come on, and he walked onto the pitch, and then let me know, because I think my dad was watching it on the telly at home anyway, but yeah, apparently the camera went to Jurgen Klopp's face as soon as Sturridge scored, and he was just shaking his head like, get in. But Daniel Sturridge, that's it, everyone. We've got Shaqiri, the little absolute bulldog, when he come on. You could see him. Last 10 minutes we brought him on, but I tell you what, that's the squad depth is there, everyone. That's fantastic. We had Shaqiri and Daniel Sturridge to come on, and absolutely amazing. And that's something that we've needed. But obviously we were winning 3-0 at that point. But I tell you what, if there's games coming this season, but today, Daniel Sturridge, the sheer quality there, lads. And hopefully, if he'd done that for the rest of the season, obviously he would like to start the games, but if he continues to score like he did today, I absolutely loved it, mate, because his movement when he come on, he didn't do much, but he's the clever individual like he is. Midfield options today as well. Naby Keita's first Premier League game, I felt he coped very well. The more games he plays in the Premier League, the better in terms of his performances will come, and he'll get more sharpness in the Premier League, everyone. Everyone's just going, Daniel Sturridge, super sub. Get it, everyone. Come on. Get it. But obviously, if you're watching now, I'm going to be doing my little match vlog, as I've already said anyway, everyone, that I've done today. So I just need to edit that. It shouldn't be too long. So stay tuned on the channel for that. Everyone, let me know your thoughts. Let's read through your comments, everyone. But absolute legends, Mane. What a fantastic performance. This is from Martin. Result from my beloved LFC in the first 3 points. Top of the league. Naby, a pure, rare talent. Mane, man of the match. For me, I feel sorry for Alisson. Didn't get tested. Tell you, Alisson, I tell you what, his distribution, I think he had a... I think we need to get used to his... there was a couple of us in the stands that were like... but he's very calm and composed. he was whipping out roulettes and just dropping the West Ham players in terms of his skill-wise, his skill set piece. But he had a very comfortable game, everyone, didn't he? He didn't really get tested, but he done the basics right, and some of the distributions, yeah, there was a couple of times when he tried to get the ball over the top, as you all watched, to Mohamed Salah. It didn't quite work, but going to next season, he's basically playing a midfielder in goal with in terms of his passing ability, everyone. But Tayab, nice one on Alisson. He didn't really get tested, did he, mate? But it's great to see. 20 seconds for Sturridge, bonkers, Martin. It's absolutely mad, isn't it, mate? Hope we smash United this season with big numbers. Paul, I hope we do, mate. And if anyone's going to United game, I'm going this season as well. Luckily, my very first Manchester United game that I'm actually able to get a ticket, so I'm buzzing for that. And there'll be a match day vlog. And if you go in the match, let me know on Twitter so we can come on the channel and I can do a cheeky interview with you and get your thoughts as well. But Paul, I can't wait for United, mate. Fantastic result for Liverpool. Hey, Jack Matt, mate, get in. We are going to win the league. Boom. Mate, we've got a good chance at this season. And today, the very first game of the season, everyone. Every single one of them stepped up. As I said, I'm not going to pick a man in a match, but a lot of you are saying Mane and everyone. But what I loved was just the overall team performance. Biggest, as I said, started off the show with biggest win since 1932. You can't ask for any more than that from the lads. We were out of the blocks from the get-go. 2-0 at half-time, and then we smashed them 4-0. Everyone, so that's buzzing, mate. Naby Keita, James James Milner, the absolute Yorkshireman. I felt he had a fantastic game as well. In terms of his disciplinary, I felt he kept hold of Jack Wilshere. Oh, Jack Wilshere, please, mate, just... You made a glass. He kept on. The amount of times he had hit the deck today was ridiculous. And don't get me started on the referee. He'll be refereeing in the League One because that was a shocking performance. Obviously, he supports Man United, so he's obviously going to do that. So we all know who he supports. But the referee performance speaks for itself, everyone, not to sit here. But we all know what we think of the referee, don't we, on today's performance. But yeah, James Milner, he played fantastic. Gini in that holding midfield role. What? It was sometimes, as you would all see, and everyone, let me know your thoughts on Gini's performance. When he got the ball and he was driving him and Milner, like, that's the thing. West Ham were quite surprised, I felt, really, in terms of... in terms of the way in which those two, in particular, especially in the first 20 to 30 minutes, those were breaking in behind the lines, making the West Ham defence really think. I think they were really taking a step back by that. I felt sorry for Arnautovic, as terrible as he did play, but really, the way in which West Ham set up, it did not help. I would have expected West Ham to at least give it a go. Yeah, if they got beat 4-0, but possibly you could have at least beat 6-0, but at least have a go. I feel sorry for all those West Ham fans that have travelled all the way down from London to see their team perform like that. It was disgusting. All the West Ham fans that have... But amazing, we've got 3 points. That's... We get it! But let's... Oh, sorry, everyone, a bit excited, but that was a fantastic game of football, everyone. Let's get to your comments as well. So, yeah, Milner, everyone get involved in the comment section below. Milner, yeah, breaking through the midfield was spot on today. Gini Wijnaldum, Naby Keita as well. A lot of you are very impressed by Naby Keita, and rightly so. But I felt that midfield today was they had balls to actually really look for the balls forward. They weren't scared, and that's the thing. When you play Milner and you play Gini Wijnaldum and Naby Keita, the first Premier League game he's played, all 3 of them were looking for the forward through balls, which is refreshing to see, everyone, isn't it? There was none of this sideways, backwards passing. No passing for the sake of it. Every single pass we made in midfield. Oh, City are winning 1-0 against the Arsenal. Sterling. That's just come through then. But really, all 3 of them were absolutely superb, everyone. Touched on the back line as well, everyone. Trent, I've already spoke about him. Robinson. This lad. £8 million! Daylight robbery Wolves. Oh, get it? He's happy with Kev Stewart because we basically swapped him for them. So we got Robbo, an absolute steal. But today, we've already talked about Alisson as well. But we'll conclude on those magic front three, and we'll talk a bit about Shaqiri and Daniel Sturridge as well. But those forward three lads, what do we need to say about them? We know how boss they are. Like, it's like, who was it? It was Arnaud. It was Antonio was on the floor for about 10 minutes at the end of the game. He was knackered, mate. I wouldn't be surprised, because you had. That's what Mohamed Salah does against you. None of us would like to play against Mo. The absolute speed in the attack he's got, everyone. Ridiculous. But everyone, let me know your thoughts on all the players' performances, everyone. I'll be reading all your comments out. I'll go for as long as possible, everyone. But if you can drop a like on the video, you absolute legends. It really would go a long way. And if you're tuning in now, if you've not already heard at the beginning, I'll be putting a match day vlog up anyway, really, very soon on the channel. So stay tuned for that, everyone. It's got a couple of goals from the stands anyway. Let's get to your comments, everyone. There's been a lot. All I can see is Danny and Naby Keita. There's a lot of names coming up. I'll get to them as well. Naby Keita really does seem to have impressed a lot of people. Rightly so, because his performance was... It's scary, because he's only going to get even better. That was his first Premier League game, everyone, wasn't it? Hey, Jack, this is fantastic result, Liverpool. Umar, it certainly was, mate. Michael Dunn. Hey, Jack Mac, going to win the league, boom, yeah. Daniel Sturridge is world class when he's fit. That's some tie-up. He very much is, mate. And with fingers crossed, everyone, he can continue what he's doing. And he's given Jurgen Klopp a very good headache indeed. Anyway, you could see Klopp was made up when he scored, but if Daniel is going to continue doing that, it's all about team performances, really. As long as we get the 3 points at the end of the day, and Daniel keeps on knocking on that door. Daniel deserves a good run out anyway, but I would have been happy to see Firmino or Daniel Sturridge play today, everyone. But let me know your thoughts. Danny Sturridge is a super sub. BKG Edge, he's a fantastic super sub. I tell you what, when Daniel Sturridge is fit, lads and ladies, everyone, when we as we just said, then I'll tell you what, not many teams in the Premier League have a player of that sheer quality on the bench. Absolutely boss, isn't everyone? Sturridge and Shaqiri, we're gabbing to come on and rip it up. Aston Martin, I'll tell you what, I said it at the beginning, everyone. We had the absolute bulldog in Aiden Shaqiri. You could see just nagging at the feet of the West Ham players, and you're like, if you were playing against him in an 11-a-side on a Sunday, you would hate it. And I tell you what, that is one thing. As soon as he come on, he's even bigger than he is, like, on videos and everyone. Tell you what, he is an absolute chest. When I mean he's a chest, he's an absolute chest in real life. He is as wide like that. He's like that. He's so wide. It's so hard. It will be so hard to get the ball off him, everyone. Sturridge, Paul. Oh, yeah. All right, Paul. Kate was awesome. Did you go to the match, Paul? Let me know in the comment section below, mate. I think you said you and your son went, mate. Hopefully you enjoyed it, mate. Of course it was 4-0, but your overall experience, fella. Shaqiri, like a proper diamond. Great game, though. Hammers were rubbish, mate. Paul, as we started off the live stream, mate, as I said, they were shocking. I would have expected at least a better performance from the lads, from the West Ham players. But I'll be happy days if they turn up like that, Paul. Finally, we see Sturridge doing his dance. It's been at long last, hasn't it, everyone? We will beat any team in the Prem and smash Manchester United. Dan, man, take a bow, son. You'll never walk alone. That's from Michael. And Martin, BKG. I was out eating with my family, but was watching the highlights. Mate, when you watch your match of the day or on Sky or whatever tonight, everyone, some fantastic play. You haven't got the chance anyway. The play was beautiful. We've seen it so many times last season, but it's the performance levels. I don't think we really, personally, got out of second gear we were very comfortable. Obviously, West Ham didn't really pressurise us into really playing out of our skin, but it's refreshing to see everyone, especially when we've got those performances in our locker. What is the score with Arsenal and City? Tayeb, City winning 1-0, mate. Sterling just scored. So this difference... Oh, 1 second, everyone. Let the cat out. So 0-0, no, it's Martin's 1-0, mate. Naby and Milner will boss our midfield, simple as Hendo and Fabinho too. That's it, Martin and everyone. You look at the options. Today we had Naby Keita, Gini and Milner. We've got Henderson to come on the bench. Come off the bench. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain when he's fully fit. Who else we got? Obviously Shaqiri to come off the bench as well. The young lad Jones. There's so many options, isn't there, everyone? It's beautiful to have as a fan. That's the squad depth when we've seen it in pre-season, but when you go into it, you just look at that bench. I didn't really get a full chance to look at the bench, everyone, but from what I remembered before the match, it was obviously Klein, Sturridge, Shaqiri, Henderson, obviously. There's a couple of other strong names, contenders on the bench, everyone. But it's frankly scary. It's a good scary, but it's great. We've been crying out for this for so long. But nice one, Martin. Spot on, mate. I can't believe James Milner is 32. Every year he's getting better, and even when he's getting older. Tayeb, how many times have we said this on the channel, mate? I'll tell you what, James Milner, if you had to pick a man of the match, everyone, I'd pick them all. But James Milner, like when you watch on, if you haven't seen the highlights and that, everyone tonight, just watch the midfield. The midfield's absolutely dirty, everyone. James Milner, when he's receiving the ball, dictating play, and as Tayeb just said then, he's 32 years old, but he's getting even better when he gets older, somehow. James Milner. Milner is my man at every game because he always contributes. Lad Keita's class for the team. Gelled well, and Salah does what Salah does best, and Mane absolutely incredible. Him and Keita will be terrific against other teams. That's from Andrew, mate. Spot on comment, mate. Absolute legends for getting involved. Andrew, hopefully you enjoyed the match, mate. We all did. But yeah, mate, Naby Keita, I tell you, Naby and Salah being Salah, he started where he left off last season, everyone. Premier League, be very scared. All the players were spot on today. Hard to pick one player, but Naby was boss. Millie, Robbo, class. Ginny, so unselfish with his play. Top of the league. Come on, Redmen. That's from me dad. Yes, la. I'm coming to Liverpool on September the 10th with my partner for the third game. Hope to see you there, bro. Martin, who is that, mate? Comments, keep involved in the channel, mate. Hopefully I will see you. Remind me when we're a lot closer to the game, mate, in the comment section below. And if you're not following me on Twitter, everyone, head over on Twitter, JackMacLFC, if you've got Twitter, everyone, just to stay tuned, just so I can speak to you a lot more regular. I check that a lot more. But let's get to your comments. I'm going to Man United game as well. See you there, Jack. Wherever, what a win today. Paul, yes, right, we've got to get a pint against Man United, mate. That should be a lovely game. But defo have to see you, Paul, and anyone that's going to the United game. I hope City don't get 5 goals or we won't be first. Tonight, mate, we'll come back at them in the second game and we'll smash them in Anfield and the Etihad this season. The fans were top class today. I couldn't make it, but my dad did. Allez, allez, allez. The fans, I've got to really say, like, especially I was sat in the Kenny Dalglish stand today, really, everyone. But it was fantastic atmosphere. There was a lot of, I was quite surprised, obviously, if you go to a match or whenever you get the chance to, like, that's something that has been labelled at Liverpool fans in terms of the overall atmosphere on a non-Champions League game was the majority of about all the stands don't get involved. But today, they felt like there was something different. I don't know what it was, but there was something different in the air. It was special, and I was sat around and I was like, there's a lot more people and a lot more of the stands getting involved in the chanting and absolutely everything, everyone. But it was a beautiful atmosphere. Shaqiri looked decent. Imagine if we had Suarez, but Firmino's still good though. Enough. It's the thing, BKG, spot on there with Firmino. We brought him off and we brought Sturridge on, but it was a good decision. I know a lot of people were quite disappointed to see Firmino come off, but he's just come back from international duty, everyone, so just rest him. Not even though he doesn't need a rest anyway, because he's playing fantastic, but just in case, precautions, really. Does anyone, I'll have to go in a little second, everyone, but you're absolute legends. If you're joining, drop a like on the video. You're absolute legends for Liverpool's fantastic win, 4-0. But yeah, I stay tuned for my latest episode, everyone. This will be coming out after my live stream. I'll edit that, it shouldn't take too long. Put it together for you, so hopefully you all enjoy. I was with my Sim Joel 4th row in the lip. Great view of Alisson. Paul, I'll have to keep an eye out for you there. Alisson's style of play is beautiful to watch. BKG, don't know if you've joined, mate, but obviously when this gets uploaded anyway, everyone, you can rewind and if you've missed anything. We talked about Alisson and the way in which he played. There was a couple of, like Paul and anyone that went to the match, or when you were watching it on the telly, you're like, ooh, because we're not used to, like, obviously ball playing. He's so calm and composed. It's like playing a midfielder, as I said before, a midfielder in goal with his terms of his attributes and his the ability to actually spray a ball 60 yards. It's beautiful to watch, everyone. But yeah, bedtime for me. Enjoy the win. All Martin, have a quality rest of your night, mate. Liverpool won, didn't we? 4-0. Stephen, yes, 4-0, lad, get in. Hey, Jack back. Apologies, everyone, don't have to go in a little second. Mane is going to have an incredible season. That's from Denier. Definitely is, mate. All of these players are going to have a fantastic season. Hopefully, we run City very close. But I tell you what, everyone, just conclude, when we were watching this, everyone, when we were watching today, or when you watch it on Match of the Day or Sky or whatever tonight, we didn't really get out of second gear, really. We played fantastic, absolutely fantastic. The midfield lads absolutely bossed it, everyone. Sorry, I just closed that door. They absolutely bossed it. The defence have played fantastic. West Ham didn't really do anything really to at least try and win the game. Trent with a free kick. He could have had it was a fantastic save by, I think it was Fabianski in goal for West Ham. It was a fantastic effort with a free kick. Robbo down that left-hand side does Robbo for tings, as he likes to do. But yeah, everyone, thank you very much for joining in on the comment section below, everyone. I'll just quickly read out your comments, everyone. I missed my comment about a new Fab 4. Sorry, mate. I saw pre-season Liverpool players taking the tyres off those racing cars. They're ready this season to take the wheels off United's boss. Yes, Stephen, lad. What a comment that is. Firmino did brilliant and tracking back once again. Or the forward three did, didn't he? Danny Boy. I'll be over to the Liverpool-Man City match on the 7th October. Have a wee drink with you, Jack, lad. It's my dad's first match. Aki, mate, hopefully I'm going to that, mate. It just depends on if I can really get a ticket, mate. But I will let you know. Stay tuned, Aki, on the channel. You're absolute legend. So everyone, remind me. My memory's not the best. I do try and remember as much as I can, everyone. But stay tuned on the channel, mate, and remind me when everyone's closer to match days. Hi, Jack. What a game. Come on, that's from Charlotte Spencer. What a game, Charlotte. Boss, 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 boss. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. Yes, Tim. Calm down, lad. We've got 3 points. But it's a fantastic start to the season, isn't it? Lovely start to the season. Wish we could play West Ham every Sunday. Maverick. So do me, mate. They were so poor. So poor. Next game is Palace. If I was Klopp, I would rotate midfield. I'd have Wijnaldum, Keita and Fabinho next game. Obviously, Palace won 2-0. If I'm right, was it 2-0 or 3-0? Yesterday, that was away from home. Different proposition, but everyone, we've got midfield options. We could go and pick. We could pick Tom, Dick and Harry. We could pick anyone, really, to choose from. And they'd still do a fantastic job. The fresh legs would be ridiculous. But nice one, Andrew. Get in, Mighty Reds. Sparky Malloy D. Oh, get in, lad. Get in. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for tuning in on live stream. Just reading off your last 8 comments, then I'll have to shoot. Palace will be a real test. 3 points there and things looking very rosy. That's from Maverick. Later, Jack, I know you're beautiful Red supporters. That's from Stephen. Palace will be a lot tougher, everyone. But everyone that's got involved in the comment section below, did you predict 4-0 on the Irons United? Michael, I did. I did. I'm going to have to message him a bit later. I think it was a fantastic experience anyway. Being on their channel, really did appreciate it. I did apologise, obviously, on the match. I was like, sorry, but like I was confident. That's how confident I am, and a lot of us are in this team. We should be fighting for the Premier League title this season, and anything less will be a disappointment. But this team is very, very, very special, and we already know that, don't we, everyone? Kaita, Mane, Salah and Bobby are the new Fab Four. Forget it, Coutinho. Who's Coutinho? Yeah, that's it, Andrew. But everyone, thank you for tuning in, you absolute legends. Make sure to stay tuned, everyone, on the channel. Me post-match, me match vlog will be coming out as well. Hopefully you all enjoy that, so stay tuned. That'll be coming up very, very, very soon. Anyway, everyone, but hopefully you've enjoyed this video. And thank you, you absolute legends, for getting involved. If you're watching this after, get involved. Your man of the matches, I'd pick every single one of them because you were all boss. But in terms of your personal preference, who do you think really played well today? Even though you did all of them did. But everyone, have a quality rest of your day. And I'll see you very soon, you absolute legends. You'll never walk alone, everyone. Cheers.